Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we've got 0.99% financing for the Tesla Model Y and Model 3. If you're looking to lock in, there is, a couple different things have changed here with full self-driving, but 0.99 is here, and there's a couple cool things about this as well in terms of the term and down payment, which is pretty aggressive here. So we're going to get into that. Plus, we do have a giveaway today. So if you want to win this Tesla Lunar New Year, the special edition one, Tesla bot action figure, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Just say hi, hello, or whichever. And then once we get to 88 likes today, because this is a hot topic. Once we get to 88 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream to potentially win a Tesla Lunar New Year robot. So if you want to join in, hit that like button. And once we get to 88 likes, we'll pick a winner. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And we just released a brand new delivery checklist. So if you're about to pick up your brand new Tesla and you want something to bring with you to check all the different things that you need to figure out with your vehicle, definitely check it out on our website. And thank you to everybody that's purchased it in the past and in the future. Today's live stream is partnered and sponsored by Aura, where you can protect your online data, privacy, and much more, but more on that later. And we do have a giveaway today. So if you want to win this, hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. And then once we get to 88 likes, we'll give away this Tesla robot action figure, the special edition Lunar New Year robot. We've been doing this every single day for the past couple days. We're going to do this all the way until Lunar New Year, which is February 17th. So hopefully they don't stop selling this. But if you're looking to jump into this, definitely check it out and hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. But 0% financing, not 0% financing, 0.99% financing is here. I'm trying to do some wishful thinking here that hopefully that will come soon. But 0.99% financing is here for not just the Tesla Model 3, but also the Tesla Model Y as well. Very interesting to see this, and we almost kind of predicted this. I certainly thought it might even be like 1.99 or even 0%, but hey, I'm down for 0.99% as well. It's almost like the same effect. But the biggest thing here that I think a lot of people are not realizing, that this is 0.99% with zero down. You can actually structure this. Now, will you actually get approved at this type of rate? That's a different story, because you do have to have good credit, like 720 plus. But hey, if you got a stellar credit profile and you got good maybe down payment, you can easily get 0.99%. And what's also cool with this is that this is up to 72 months on the Model Y and Model 3, which, that kind of in combination of both, you're not really paying too much interest at all. And even if you do pay interest, if you fit within that parameter of the tax deduction, you might be able to write it off as well. But in terms of the Model Y, this is Model Y Standard. The Model Y Standard, you get 0%. Model Y Premium, rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, which most people are going to get anyway, is going to be 0.99%. And unfortunately, the Model Y Performance is 5.29%. Now, certainly, we've got a way to get around that through credit unions. So definitely check out our credit union list down below at our Patreon group, where you can get full access lists to the interest rates, which there's one as low as 2.99% that anybody can actually get. So definitely check it out at our Patreon group down below in the description if you're looking to get access to that. And if you're looking to order and lock this in, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle purchase. All you have to do is click it open first, and then go ahead and place your order to lock in, which I know a lot of you locked in for the full self-driving yesterday. There's still a way to get a discount on full self-driving, so you can still order all the way till March 31st. If you're interested, definitely check out my link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry button all the way down at the bottom. You can fill that out and then just mention discount on full self-driving with pending new delivery. And yeah, so Model Y, we've also seen interest rates as low as like 3.99 from Tesla. So it's certainly able to get that, maybe even some like 4.84. Looking at Model 3 though, Model 3 is a little bit more cleaner across the board. The premium rear-wheel drive is 0.99, the premium all-wheel drive is 0.99, and the performance is also 0.99. So this is a preview of what I feel like we will start to see with the Model Y performance, just not anytime soon. I think it's going to be a lot further down the line with that, it's probably going to be like Q4 where we might see a interest rate of 0.99 on, or even 1.99 on Model Y Performance. There's just too much demand right now for the Model Y Performance. Too many people with pending orders that I see. A lot of people waiting for deliveries. So certainly it's going to be a bit to get into that. And what's really cool with this is that Tesla released this incentive, but they didn't necessarily remove any of the demo discounts. So we're still seeing a lot of demo inventory $1,000 to $2,000 off. If you can't see it, all you have to do is go to the inventory page of Tesla, switch it to all deliverable. This shows you all the different vehicles that you might not see, and or even message your Tesla advisor and see if they can find one for you. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. Before you place your order, click it open first, then go place your order. And also there's a America's Hero $500 discount. You also have to get this set up before you place your order as well. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. Certainly this is the interest rate that we've been waiting for. And like we've said before in the past, these types of things don't happen until the end of each quarter, which right now is about that time, because it's literally February 15th, which is the half month of the first quarter, and then the quarter goes all the way until March. Do I think this is going to be incrementally better? Slightly. I mean, I think we're going to see more inventory discounts, and maybe we start to see that option incentive start to come back as well. It's all dependent on inventory, and if Tesla's inventory keeps going higher and higher, then we'll start to see more incentives and discount. If it doesn't, then this might stay flat at this point. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, and don't forget, don't leave any money on the table. If you're looking to trade in your electric vehicle or Tesla vehicle, definitely check out Plug down below in the description. They are offering thousands over everybody else to buy your electric vehicle or Tesla vehicle. We've seen $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 over everybody else, so definitely check it out. Check out Plug down below in the description.
If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data, like your addresses, phone numbers, from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it, and you should too.
Thanks for that, everyone. And we do have a giveaway today, so thank you to everybody that's jumped on earlier. I feel like I had to kind of talk about this 0.99 before it got out. Even then, we're a little bit late, but we are going to be doing a giveaway today. So once we get to 88 likes, we'll pick a winner today for the Tesla bot action figure, the Lunar New Year one, live on stream. So all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Just say any sort of message, hi, hello, or whichever. And then once we get to 88 likes, we'll pick a live winner live on stream. And you can see how this actually works. So thank you, John. Thanks for coming by. Sub, Cyborg, great to see you. Bariz, SF City Boy, Josh, Todd, Exploration, this old dude detailing dude, Matsuro, Andrew, Jojo, Blueberry, Vic Dick, Riley, DJ Mixmaster, Dwasal, and Selective 3. Thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. And hopefully one of you will get to win this special edition Lunar New Year robot. And let us know, did anybody place their order today at 0.99? I mean, it's a pretty good deal. And how could this get better? Yeah, I mean, we could see some bigger inventory discounts, like $3,000 to $4,000, but 0.99, going from 2.99 down to 0.99, you can do the math here. And maybe we talk about that tomorrow, and like how much they've came down here. In my like surface level math, that's like $2,000 to $3,000 that they've come down to make it sweeten a little bit better. And if you're someone that really needs the 72 months all the way to the payments, I mean, now this is almost as good as 0%. Like 0.99 interest on a 50K loan is not too much interest at the end of the day, and you can do the math on that, and it's pretty crazy. We need the APR on the performance model. Dylan, yeah, I completely agree, and that's going to be a bit, I think, maybe like Q3, Q4. Riley, a day after the 8K full self-driving is gone. Yeah, so they've been waiting for this. They've been timing this exactly with that. Let's see. I made it to the live stream. No, thank you, Victic. Thanks for dropping by. Talking to my advisor right now, Jojo. Nice. Yeah, get that order in, lock in, because certainly it is an interesting one. Half off, you fools. Don't even qualify for 0.99. Andrew, I mean, I feel like it's pretty easy to qualify for the 0.99. And I got a couple messages of people that didn't qualify for the 0%. And the quick tip with that is that here on the actual ordering page, there is a pre-qualify button. Now, of course, there's many tips to try and make sure that your credit looks good and everything, but there's a pre-qualify button right here. And the other tip is that even though it says 0 down, the banks need comfortability in giving you a loan. So if you know you're in like a questionable area of credit, just try and put more money down, like 10 to 20%, 10 to 20%. Now, of course, that sounds probably easier than normal. If you're in that scenario, then maybe I would consider leasing because the lease deal right now in the Model 3 especially is actually pretty good. In terms of the Model Y, not as much for sure. I got approved for 2.99. I'm talking to my advisor for 0.99. Jojo, yeah. So then maybe try rehashing it. That's what they call it. And putting down a higher down payment if you can, without going into like other debt or whichever. Too bad it's not on the performance. Victic, yeah, the performance would be crazy, but they've got too much demand right now for the performance. We need 0.99 on the performance Model Y. John, yeah, I completely agree. But my best guess is that's going to be like a Q3 type of thing. What's the chance for 0% in the end of the quarter? I don't know if I should get one now or wait. Enfin, I don't think it's going to be 0% by the end of this quarter. Tesla's been pretty good pretty recently over the past few quarters in releasing what they want to release in the second month and then riding it out all the way until the end. They're not as crazy of trying to do like Hail Marys anymore. So this pretty much is where we're going to be at this point. And if you're just joining in, welcome. 0.99% is here for the Model 3 and the Model Y, and we are doing a giveaway today. So if you want to win this special edition Tesla bot action figure, the Lunar New Year one, definitely hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. And then once we get to 88 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream. In this next topic, you can still buy full self-driving for $8,000. So full self-driving as a purchase option did disappear, but you can still purchase it and get the full permanent full self-driving if you buy these 3 Tesla vehicles. It seems like Tesla has continued to keep the Lux package and has not stripped out the full self-driving permanent full self-driving supervised package from the Cybertruck, the Model S, and the Model X. Now, this is interesting because just yesterday we were seeing discounts on Model S, Model X, and even Cybertruck up to $10,000 off. So it's almost like you get free full self-driving or you get free full self-driving included, you get $10,000 off. And then if you use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, you can get up to $1,000 off your Tesla vehicle, Model S, Model X, or Cybertruck purchase as well. And so very interesting to see that they've gone in this direction. And it really does make a lot of sense because now if you think about it, it's really giving incentive to the remaining Model S, Model X's, and Cybertrucks to try and push these because now people can get a permanent full self-driving for paying that extra premium on the Model S and Model X and even Cybertruck. And so let us know, is this actually like making your decision any sort of better here? And because this is how it's probably going to be until they cut and kill production of these vehicles in, well, not the Cybertruck, but if they once they kill production of the Model S and Model X by the end of Q2, which will be June. So very interesting to see this. Let us know what your thoughts on it. I was talking to a friend that has a Model X right now, a 2023, and is selling it because they are pressed right now to try and get into another Model X before all of this ends because that Model X is their most favorite vehicle. And so I recommend to them, just like I recommend to anybody, definitely check out Plug down below in the description. They are aggressively buying Tesla vehicles and electric vehicles. They're offering the highest dollar amounts to buy your vehicle, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 over everybody else. So definitely check them out. Link down below in the description. We do have a giveaway today, so if you want to win a Tesla bot action figure, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. And then once we get to 88 likes, I'll pick a live winner live on stream to win the special edition Lunar New Year Tesla robot action figure. Waiting for the best lease deals still, Mikey? Yeah, for the Model 3, it's pretty good, but Model Y, it could probably get better. Missed out on the full self-driving package, sticking to the subscription. Ralph, yeah, I mean, subscription is good, especially if you don't drive too much. Thinking about pulling the trigger on a Model X Lux package. I mean, we might start to see some bigger and bigger discounts as we get to Q2 of this year for the Model S and Model X. Deciding between breakfast taco and breakfast burrito. Any help? I'd probably go with the burrito, SF City Boy. way, I'd probably choose that over the taco, unless it's like a crunchy taco. Then you're what we're talking for. Another musking, crusty? No, I don't think so. I mean, well, unless you took delivery pretty recently, but 2.99 to 0.99, I wouldn't feel too bad about that. If it was like 5.29%, like the Model Y Performance, like we purchased, and then it goes down to 0.99 like within the next 3 months, then I'll feel slightly a little salty. But as you guys know, there is plenty of ways to get a lower rate on the Model Y Performance, as low as 2.99%. If you don't know, definitely check out my Patreon group down below in the description. Once you join, you get access to my credit union list that gets you interest rates as low as 2.99% that anybody can actually get very, very, very easily. Thanks for helping with full self-driving twice. Yes, Victor, congrats on purchasing your Tesla. If there's anybody out there that wants half off of full self-driving, and you have not picked up your brand new Tesla yet, you're pending delivery, definitely check out my link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry button all the way down to the bottom. You can fill that out. It will reach out to me, and then I'll point you in the right direction. Bot time. Yeah, we're going to pick the winner to that very, very soon. What's your next mod on the performance? Koa, we've got a lot of stuff working on it right now. I've yet to show you guys. Videos coming soon. It is completely transformed. I was a little bit of a doubter about it, but certainly it is looking much, much nicer. And in case you missed it pretty recently, we dropped it on, did the Unplugged Performance Suspension Kit, or the Perfect Fitment Kit, and it looks even better. Like it's now like flush to the side. It's lowered, which lowered a very, very subtle drop. It's not like a massive drop where you're gonna like, you know, hurt your back or whichever, because knowing me, I definitely prioritize ride quality. It is like a 0.75 drop. Definitely check out that video. Hit that like button if you'd be so kind. It's this one right now. We went with the full upgrade kit from Unplugged Performance. You can check it out on that video for the whole installation process, the before and after, and everything down below. And you can see all the kit and everything in that video as well. Imagine Lux Package will be the way for full self-driving in the future. Oh, Ralph, that could be interesting. Like if we know where they're killing the Model S and the Model X, so really it would just be Lux Package for the because I guess that's like a weird way of them to try and like get around that in a sense. Like you can't buy full self-driving, but you could buy Lux Package if you really want to. My thoughts are that rattling in Tesla is something that's profound. It needs to be the thing of the past. Rattling in the Tesla, like of the suspension in the front of the Model Y, or you're talking about something else? Man, I want 0% of the financing of my current lease. Oh, Krusty, like if you were to do a buyout or something like that, yeah, that'd be a little bit tough. But I mean, there's been times when leasing was as low as like 1%, like 1.8%, but that was like 2 years ago when they're really trying to push the Model 3. And that's not to say we could get back to something like that, maybe even by the end of the year. Let's see, what else we got? What else we got here? In this next topic, he just did a full OEM retrofit for the black headliner. I know we've talked about this from the past, but now we've got before and after pictures and a receipt of the actual exact cost. Our friend Brandon Tesla Flex posted pictures of his before of his Model Y Performance with the gray headliner, and then the after of the black OEM pieces. And you might be interested in the cost and how much this was it cost to install it as well, which, spoiler alert, he did it himself in his full video. If you have yet to watch it, it's a very cool video. I skimmed through it and you can see the video right here of the whole process. But what's really cool is he came with receipts and showed the total cost, and the total cost with tax and shipping, because the headliner is one massive big piece. The headliner total cost and everything with every single bits and pieces was $1,979.28. He itemized the whole video process and everything and installed everything himself. So if you're a DIYer, this could be something that could be worth it to do. Or I mean, there's probably people out there that you could pay as well to get installed, including Tesla. And so really cool to see the clean install of this. And then of course there's a whole video of it if you want to check it out on his channel on YouTube. We actually went with a different direction. In case you missed it, we actually went with a custom suede headliner on ours with Starlight Audio in the area. But now I'm thinking like maybe I could have bought the OEM kit, brought it to him, and he probably could have installed it. But if you want to check out our custom kit with the suede Alcantara, definitely check it out. It's a full service. He did it in one day, and he installed it with gluing it onto the OEM headliner that we had already. Here's his information. Starlight Auto, his name is Jeremiah. He's in the Brea area of Southern California, and he also has a dentist deal that we negotiate as well. So definitely check out Starlight Auto on my video or on Instagram and DM him and ask for the dentist deal as well. But of course, my cost was much more or less, not even including like because of the cost of whichever, in terms of like the true retail cost of doing like a custom job versus this, it's about 50% less, including like labor and everything. So you have two different directions if you want to go with it. But certainly, I'm not gonna lie, the clean look of the OEM one is pretty nice, and to keep it like everything in it. So if you're fortunate enough to get a new Model Y with the OEM black liner, I'm pretty not jealous, but certainly it's pretty cool that you're able to get that done and everything. But let us know what your thoughts are. Another way to make your interior cool and clean is to get some accessories. Our favorites are from Jowa, especially center consoles, and my absolute favorite is going to be this phone mount. I use this religiously every single time I'm driving in a Tesla, including all our Teslas, so definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. Use promo code Dennis to save some money, get free returns and shipping as well down below in the description. If you're just joining in, welcome. We've got a giveaway today. So if you want to win a Tesla Lunar New Year robot, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Once we get to 88 likes, we'll pick a winner live on stream. And if you do win this, you don't have to get this version. You can just message me if you win and say like, oh, I want the regular one. So you don't actually have to like 100% win this one. I mean, you can actually, technically, you can pick anything that's $50 or less from the Tesla shop, because I'm ordering it and getting it shipped directly to you. So I guess don't feel like you have to get locked into this actual one, because I do have some on the side here that we've ordered, but I can always order other ones as well. Like if you want like the Cybertruck or the Cybercab, don't feel like you get locked into this prize. Anything under $50 is actually worth it. So all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. And then once we get to 88 likes, we'll pick a live winner live on stream. I wonder why Tesla never gave a real answer on full self-driving transfer and upgrade for hardware 3. SF, yeah, I think they're just like really dancing around the question, because they know it's going to cost them a lot of money to do that. Dude, when I pulled up Capital One, gave an offer of 11.4, no one will get that 0.99. Mr. Protech, yeah, I mean, it's reserved for people with excellent credit, 720 plus, and good automotive credit as well. Like, that's the truth of all of this. Like, if you are a first-time buyer, you really can never really get these low interest rates unless you're doing like 30% down. If you're 30% down and you've got like a 700 and maybe you've like leased a car, or like you're fresh out of getting your first job, then maybe that could work. But more than likely, this is because of people that get these rates are people that have financed vehicles before in the past, have good auto loan credit, not just credit card credit, and that's where you can get these type of rates. The Lux package is exactly why I no longer want a Model X, because the full self-driving package is not transferable, unlike the full self-driving I already have. Arnold, I mean, that's a good point actually, and I feel like Tesla is trying and stop that no matter what. But that's not to say they might make exceptions. Like, we've seen people that have the Cybertruck Foundation series that also has full self-driving was able to transfer that as well to like a Model Y. So we've seen exceptions being made through Tesla. So certainly it could be possible, but you never know. Every time I do a light show, I am disappointed. I know I have an X or a Cybertruck. CT has a light bar that has animations, right? Yes, and the Model X, of course, does like the Falcon wing flapping or whichever. Did you PPF the lip at the bottom of the front spoiler of your Model Y Performance? SF, yes, we did. And then, yes, we did again. That's a little hint of what's to come. What do you think about the Rivian R2 competition to the Model Y? Rajan, I'm excited for the R2. I'm excited for the actual real price when it actually comes out on March 12th. So we'll have to wait and see. And then I'm excited to drive one too. I wonder if people get locked in the free upgrade recently, who haven't taken delivery of the vehicle, is able to get 0.99 and essentially get both deals and fin potentially. And if you're out there and you've got the option credit locked in on your order, plus maybe even like a bigger discount, and you're trying to get the 0.99, let me know how successful or unsuccessful you are in being able to do that. We've seen Tesla go in different directions where they say like, oh, you have to reorder, which would then you would lose the option, or you have to like redo a credit application. So, but more than likely the fine print at the moment says that you do have to place your order after today, which unfortunately that's going to be how more than likely they're going to stick to that. How far do you think you have to get to purchase process before you see the option to transfer full self-driving? Trashy, it only works if you've got a Tesla on your account that has full self-driving. If you don't, then certainly the option is around like after option 5. It's around the trade-in section in which you'll be able to transfer it. My bot needs a friend. I mean, yeah, hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Wall charger, that would be a crazy giveaway, but I mean, that's usually reserved for like the December Christmas bash time. But maybe we'll do like a Christmas in July type of thing. Dennis, will servicing a Model X be good if you purchase a Model X? I'm concerned that the service experience will be bad if tech hardly sees Model X. Good point, Ralph, because once they just, I mean, there's still so many different Model S's and Model X out there. So more than likely that should be fine. But either way, I mean, Model X's already have like a lot of issues. I had a 2022 Model X, a refresh, and it was constantly in service because of the Falcon Wing doors. I mean, the Falcon Wing doors are great and everything, but they finally fixed it, but it was never like 100% because basically it just wouldn't like open all the time, which was like kind of annoying at the ends of the day. In this next topic, here's a quick tip. You can actually use a single Tesla key card to open multiple Teslas. If you didn't know this, I actually use this a ton because we've had multiple Teslas and I've got multiple key cards all over the place, and I keep one in the house so that anybody can actually move our Tesla vehicle if they need to, and just use one key through instead of like 3 or 4 keys flying over the place. But you can actually have one Tesla key card actually able to be accessed or to access multiple Tesla vehicles, and so it would be worth it to try and invest in one key card so that you can use it around other vehicles as well. But they did a quick FAQ here, but it's pretty easy. All you have to do is have one key card. You go to the Tesla vehicle, go to the add key section, and then of course you have to have another one to allow that access, and then you could basically have it for whichever. Like we keep it in a certain area so that anybody can actually drive any of the Tesla vehicles that are around, and I just leave it at home so that, I mean, you could do like the share access or whichever, but then you have to like get in contact with whichever, and that might be easier to actually do this in a different way. And I mean, you could also give access to like your friends. If you know, like they have a key card on them, you can give them access. If you're, that trusting, or family members, or, moms, uncles, dads, or whichever, brothers, sisters. And so it's a really nice hack here to be able to do this. So definitely check it out if you're interested, and let us know like if you figured out any sort of ways to kind of elevate this to the next level as well. Another way to keep your Tesla clean is to get a set of all-weather floor mats. Our favorites are from 3W, especially when you use promo code Dennis35, you get 35% off. So if you're looking for a floor mat that has lifetime warranty, great fitment, we've got them in all of our Teslas. Definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And don't forget to use promo code Dennis35 for 35% off. We hit 6.7, but today is 88. If you're interested in winning a Tesla robot action figure, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. You can say hi, hello, or whichever. And then once we get to 88 likes, I'll pick a live winner live on stream to potentially win a Tesla bot action figure. I'm excited to see the S and X discontinued, makes room for new products. But I mean, they already said Civic that it's going to be the Optimus robot, but you never know. Maybe that was like a guise to like actually release like a bigger SUV. I wish because if you think about it, like if Tesla came out and say, hey, we're going to release a model, a bigger SUV, whichever it is right now, then people won't want to buy the current Model S and the Model X. They'll like just basically wait for that. So certainly it could be a little bit of a party trick, or a trick for them to be able to not convey that. Discovered this today. Summons is typically a party trick. Today it was pouring rain, so we used it. Apparently after the last video, the speed has been increased. Way better. Nice, Greg. Yeah, I mean, that's really the best situation to be able to use it, right? Like when it's raining and you're standing at the grocery store when you just walked out, you don't want to get wet. You just call your vehicle to the front and you just get wet a little bit. Or, I mean, now once Banish stump starts to actually roll out, that could be a cool one. Like just imagine like getting dropped off at the mall or at the grocery store, and then the vehicle goes and parks itself. That could be a cool one for sure. Whatever happened to the EVJect giveaway? Yes, so this is still going on. If you're interested in winning a EVJect, the winner to this is going to be chosen tomorrow on that specific video, the live stream. And so here is the actual link to that if you want to jump into it. It's multiple entries are allowed on this one. It's in the comments section of that video. I just posted right there in the links on the live stream. And so that you can potentially win. You just have to figure out the secret code and then enter it into the comment section. If you don't know what this is a EVJect, which protects you and protects your Tesla vehicle as well. If you're looking to get one, use promo code Dennis for a massive 30% off. It allows you to drive away while you're charging in the event you need to escape. And on top of that, because it's an in-between device, it actually protects the pins in your actual Tesla vehicle. So definitely check out EVJect down below in the description. And don't forget to use promo code Dennis to get a massive 30% 30% off. Will Tesla announce how long this financing offer will last? Good question, Mark. It usually will go into the end of the quarter, or maybe even Tesla will come out and say like, hey, you know what, guys, like it's going to be ending by the end of this month, or guys and gals, Tesla could do whichever they want. And we've seen them do things like that as well. And so, that's a good point. Like I would not put it past Tesla to say like on March 1st, like this is ending on March 14th. You better get your orders in, place your deposits. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle purchase. Cybertruck has a metal key card. They do, but they sold, I guess they stopped selling them because a friend actually wanted one recently, and unfortunately I couldn't buy one. So unless it's not showing up for me, but I think it's actually gone, right? Tesla metal key card. Oh, sucks. Looks like it was a Canada listing. Yeah, they just sell like the regular, which actually the quick tip for this, like I actually went on Facebook Marketplace and found someone that sold me like 6 of them for $40. So, that would probably be a great way to try and get one for yourself. Do the Model YL eventually be produced in the line previously used for the Model X and Model S? Yeah, maybe this will detailing, dude. We'll talk about the Model YL probably tomorrow at some point. Hey Dennis, any idea on the Tesla Semi will be available to the general public? Hustle, I think you can place a deposit for one, but of course, like they're still trying to facilitate the company ones. Do you still have your Cybertruck? Yes, and Finn, we just charged it this morning. Fantastic vehicle. It's probably my favorite Tesla at the moment. Even though we have the Model Y performance, the Cybertruck still feels great to drive, much better than the Model Y performance does, because it's got the steer-by-wire, it's got the most utility, it sits a little bit higher, the air suspension, the comfort, still way better. Yeah, if they came out with like a cyber SUV, that could be a crazy one. Like I probably won't sell the Cybertruck unless there is like some sort of like cyber SUV. And then the flip side of that is like, I don't know if I actually need a cyber SUV, but it still would be cool to have something that big for the utility, because like, third row is cool. And when we had a Model X that had third row, I probably never really used it, but still it could be really cool to have the functionality to be able to do that if we ever needed to actually do that. But fingers crossed, I still think like a bigger SUV could be coming out this year from Tesla. All right, so we're pretty much close here, but thank you all. We're pretty much got to 73 likes, so thank you all for getting to as close as we can to 88. This is your 60-second warning. We're about to pick the winner today for the Tesla robot, the special edition Lunar New Year, Year of the Horse Tesla robot. So if you want to win, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Just say hi, hello, or whichever. And then once, we're going to pick the winner in about 45 seconds. And if you're just joining in, we just talked about the 0.99% financing. It's here for the Model 3 and the Model Y. And of course, if you're looking to order, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. Before we pick the giveaway, if you are selling an electric vehicle or Tesla vehicle, I strongly recommend checking out Plug down below in the description. They are aggressively buying electric vehicles and Tesla vehicles. We've seen offers from the community, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 over everybody else, including Tesla. Even in states where you've got like a trade-in sales tax credit, whichever, we've seen Plug even beat them. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description. It only takes a few minutes to submit your vehicle. You'll get an offer within 15 minutes and they'll buy your vehicle within 48 hours. So 2 days. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's purchased our links down below in the description. We're about to pick the winner to this Tesla robot winner today in about, look at that, 83 likes in about 15 seconds. But quick plug again, we also just released a Tesla delivery checklist. So if you're about to pick up your brand new Tesla, if you need a checklist to kind of go over what you need to check on your brand new vehicle, low priority, high priority, and it also gives you what you need to do if you find something wrong with your Tesla. So definitely check out our checklist down below on our website. And thank you to everybody that's purchased our checklist in the past and in the future. And the winner today for the Tesla Lunar New Year robot, which if you win, you can choose the other robot. You don't have to get this one, even though I know a lot of you out there would love this one. You can actually pick the other one if you really, really, really want the other one, or even the Cybertruck wind-up racer, or even the Cybercab wind-up racer. And the winner today is Leo 84199. Congrats, Leo 84199. Please send me a DM on Instagram to claim, or if you don't have social media, I do have a link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry button all the way down at the bottom. You can fill that out and that'll reach out to me, and then we'll go for verification, getting your shipping address and everything. And if there's anybody out there that wants half off of full self-driving and you have not picked up your brand new Tesla yet, you can also check out my link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry button all the way down at the bottom. You can fill that out. It'll reach out to me, and then I'll point you in the right direction. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.